I'm Deanna with Great Expectations Realty, and I'm here with my friend Peter from Florida Funding, and he has some really exciting products to share with you. The first one is called the No Income.
Yeah, literally no income home loan. So I have an investor we signed up with recently who doesn't require income at all. They don't require employment history. They don't require W-2s or tax returns or debt to income. It's not a thing. The program, the requirements are pretty minimal. You have to have a minimum 680 credit score. You have to have between 20 and 25% down.
Okay.
Interesting fact, the down payment can be a gift.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's rare.
Down payment can be a gift. There is a reserve requirement. It's between 12 and 15 months. That has to be your money.
Okay, from our own account.
Your own account. Seasoning for assets is only 30 days.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's amazing. So this lender, they're the ones with the money, so they make their own rules. Okay, it's not a Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac program product. And closing is anywhere 3 to 4 weeks. They do require an appraisal. There are some credit requirements, depth of credit, 1 2-year credit trade line that's active, and 2 1-year-old credit trade line that's active. So basically, what they're doing is, if you bring skin in the game, you show that you have good credit discipline and you have a decent credit score, you have some active trade lines, they'll lend you up to $3 million if you've got the cash in the bank for the down payment requirement.
Wow. So who's the perfect borrower for this type of lending?
Yeah, so this, I'd say the transient buyer. Moving into Florida can be a pretty big obstacle. If you live in New York, if you live in California, if you want to move into the state, the Fannie Mae Freddie Mac guidelines say that you have to already be living here and working, generate pay stubs before you can buy, which means you have to find a place in Florida, you have to rent, you have to find a job. It's a lot of hoops to jump through. Okay, and I know in the last couple of years I could have done a lot of loans with this program for people that were furloughed or they wanted to get out of up north or out west, come to Florida, get in on the housing market during that boom. And it's a pretty cool program. That you don't have to have tax returns, you don't have to have W-2s, you don't need any of that.
Minimal paperwork, and it seems like a really smooth transition. Moving is hard enough itself, but to also jump over all those hoops and all those paperwork that are required, and then to move twice, this is an awesome product. Absolutely.
Yeah, the rates and fees are definitely higher than your typical Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac program. It's not designed for you to keep it long term. Okay, it's designed for you to move to Florida, buy that house. Houses are going to continue to appreciate.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then refinance.
What was the thing that they always say?
So marry the home and date the rate.
I like that.
It's true. Yeah, you got to refi. That's how you beat the banks. That's how you're going to save yourself money long term, and I always recommend it.
Awesome. So if you need to move to Florida now, which I of course recommend, and you want a smooth process and awesome products for funding, you need to call this guy, Peter from Florida Funding. I'll leave his contact information in the description, and give him a call.
Thanks, Jen.
You're welcome.